Germany is signaling one of its sharpest shifts yet in its Ukraine policy. After years of offering refuge, welfare support, and political backing, Berlin is now drawing hard new lines, slashing payments, enforcing job obligations, checking assets, and warning Kyiv that young Ukrainian men must stop fleeing to Germany. Interior Minister Alexander Dobrindt confirmed to Germany's DW News that the federal government will approve a sweeping reform of social assistance this week, and that it will take effect retroactively from April 1st. Under the changes, newly arriving Ukrainians won't receive Bürgergeld anymore. Instead, they will be downgraded to the Lower Asylum Seekers Benefits Act, cutting monthly aid from 563 to 441 rubles.
We have agreed on a change in the legal framework. It will be approved this week and will be effective retroactively from April 1st. Refugees arriving from Ukraine will also be required to make efforts to find work. If no efforts are made, then there will be further reductions in benefits.
The reform also brings stringent asset checks. Only Ukrainians without their own resources will qualify for support, and anyone with savings must use them before receiving state assistance. Germany's message is clear. Public funds will no longer subsidize those who refuse to work or can support themselves. And the political rhetoric is turning even sharper. German Chancellor Friedrich Merz has directly called on President Volodymyr Zelensky to stop young Ukrainian men from leaving the country and coming to Germany.
I told President Zelensky that those coming are largely young men aged 18 to 24. I asked him to ensure these young men stay in Ukraine because they are needed there, not in Germany. We need everyone who can pitch in, right up to military service.
For Ukrainians in Germany, the warning is unmistakable. Less aid, more scrutiny, mandatory job hunting, and growing pressure on Kyiv to stop military-age men from seeking safety in Germany. A country that once opened its doors is now tightening them, signaling a new, tougher era for Ukrainian refugees.